First Flight. Textbook in English for Class 10th. Read by Rajashri Trivedi and Rajat Sengupta. We wish you a happy reading of this talking book. To the teacher. First Flight. A textbook in English for Class 10th. It's based on the new syllabus in English, which was prepared as a follow-up to the National Curriculum Framework 2005. The English curriculum lays emphasis on providing a variety of rich, comprehensible inputs to learners to enable their engagement in learning, and on recognizing the multilinguality of everyday experience in India. This textbook aims at helping the learner to read for meaning in context, thus providing a bank of language to serve as a base for communication in English.
This book presents you with text in a variety of genres, including the diary, the formal address, the travelogue, and the play on literary, cultural, and sociological themes that touch upon aspects of life relevant to adolescence. Questions and ideas about the individual and society, the understanding and management of one's emotions, and of one's place in a larger time and space are here presented both by such voices from contemporary history as Nelson Mandela and Anne Frank, and in fiction from India and abroad, chosen for their enduring value. There are units that present glimpses of our country and depict our relationship with the natural world.
The units of the book have been loosely structured in the following way: an introductory section, before you read, gives information or activates knowledge about the text to be read and suggests some warm-up activities. Let children participate in these to the fullest extent. Where necessary or possible, add some activities of your own.
An innovation made in consultation with teachers is a while reading activity, the oral comprehension check, which aims at a quick, ongoing check that learners are indeed following the text up to that point, so that they can progress meaningfully to the parts of the text that follow. Let learners briefly share their understanding by orally answering the questions in this section. Reflection, expression of individual opinion, and deeper understanding of the text can occur later, when the text has been read and understood in its totality in the section Thinking about the Text. The questions in the latter section are designed to enable the learner to move from factual understanding to critical thinking.
Thinking about language provides exercises or tasks that follow naturally from the contexts suggested by a particular unit for enrichment of vocabulary and other language skills. Exploit them well and also create your own activities. Exercises for communicative skills of listening, speaking, and writing have been given in contexts that support group or pair activity. A variety of writing tasks have been aimed at.
While dealing with poems, let children understand and enjoy the theme and the language by reading a poem with close attention, more than once, silently, or along with the teacher or a partner. Where some information has been provided about the poet or the background to the poem, this should not stand in the way of the learner accessing the poem directly and attempting to make sense of it. How do we read poetry? Here is what one teacher says. All poetry requires patience. Be patient with the text. Read carefully for nuance and inference. Know what the words mean. Look up words that are unfamiliar. Look up words that are familiar, but you cannot specify. Pay attention to words or phrases that resonate with other things you know and try to identify the connection. Be patient and read slowly, and you will be amply rewarded.
Each unit includes some guidelines for your assistance under the head "In this lesson," organized under two subsections: what we have done and what you can do. The first subsection summarizes the theme of the unit and or its activities. The second suggests interesting possibilities for you to go beyond the text, using the text as a springboard for a variety of language activities appropriate to your particular group of learners. Suggested here, for example, are group activities for speaking or making a ticket collage, as well as dictation. As you follow these suggestions and take these activities forward along your own lines, you will be able to enrich your students' learning.